just a girl in the world. I'm a girl. It's spooky season, bitch. Y'all, it's real spooky. I look real spooky. I look real goofy. I'm the big, Great Pumpkin. I don't really watch, kid Halloween content. I know it's, the Great Pumpkin. I know it's, not hoodwink, but it's something I used to watch growing up all the time. It's this new little girl, and she got this mean older brother, and he leave the very scary godmother. Yes, scary godmother. I used to live on that. It used to be my favorite part about Halloween growing up. Anyways, happy Halloween. I'm filming this on Halloween. I'm not going to post this on Halloween. I might post this on Halloween. I could post this on Halloween. I literally could. I make the rules. It's literally my channel. That be the part that be getting me jump scared though from my appearance. I know I look chopped. If y'all wondering what's that sound? What's that sound? Sound like a locomotive. Y'all, I'm finna soak my oh Lord, let me scoot up another bit. I'm finna soak my feet. Y'all got pants on. But it's so hot right now that I don't even wanna put my feet in. Oh, I just put my feet in. Oh, it's actually extremely hot. Oh, this is actually extremely hot. Yeah, I put Epsom salt and I put this Dr. Teal's Calm Serenity Rose. The face mask I have, sorry for the listeners, is Clear Proof by Mary Kay. Deep Charcoal Cleansing Mask. My grandma gave me that, so that's the only reason why I really use it. I don't be shopping on Mary Kay. That's just not, I'm not the target audience for that, you know? Speaking of target audience, tell me why I got me a new job at Swiss Colony. If you know, you know. You probably don't know because you're not 45 and up, but Swiss Colony is where it's at, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. It was really a jump scare when it came to my lips. My lips were looking crazy. Literally so crazy. Anyways, I'm deconditioning my hair right now. I am preparing. Oh my gosh, this water is so hot. I can't even right now. I literally can't even. This water is so freaking hot. What was I even talking about? What? I don't know. My lips are really, really chapped. I'm gonna drink the rest of this water. I'm really trying to glow up, y'all. I'm really trying to glow up. I was looking really, really chopped. I'm literally deconditioning my hair because I'm gonna blow dry later tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try to give myself some braids, some French curl braids to be exact. Oh my gosh, I will be filming that, of course, but it's just that's gonna be really taxing. So I need to go ahead and plan on my DoorDash meal tomorrow so I can push through. Things you gotta do as an adult. Oh, that is so freaking good. I love water. I just love all types of water. I love mineral water. I love spring water. I love Fiji water. I love smart water. I love life water. I love sometimes if I'm really desperate, I love to sink. I haven't done that since I was a kid, but I do believe in I kind of believe in water supremacy. I kind of believe in this levels to water elitism. My mom, she's a real water elitist. She think all water tastes different. I really don't think that. I think purified water, alkaline water tastes the same. The water that tastes the most weird is the sink fountain. You have a fountain you drinking after another kid, another kindergartner. That's what tastes like iron. It tastes like rust. It tastes like Badusi. That water do not taste good. That sink, not specifically tap water, but it's that tap water that comes out the water fountain. I don't know how else to explain. That water tastes it could give me what's a really bad disease? Foot and mouth disease. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like foot and mouth disease. I was about to say Genghis Khan, but I was that's not a disease. What I'm thinking about now, Genghis, it's gingivitis or something. No, getting gangrene or gangen fever, or maybe that's a slur. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Anyways, like, what am I even going to be talking about today? Let me try to put my feet back up in here. My feet is like, oh, okay. This is kind of bearable. This is pretty bearable. Let me turn it back on. If you don't know by the title, instead of relaxing this Halloween night, I decided to talk about what's really been playing in my mind. And that is Love Island, but not just Love Island. Love Island Season 7, the USA. USA. Oh, let me put my hood back on. I look so crazy with this deep conditioning, like, helmet. So let's start with episode 2. Yulissa left. The Islanders woke up and she was literally gone. That set the precedent for the entire show, guys. Because she was gone, people had to couple up that didn't even want to be together. Like it was really crazy. Like, it really pushed everything back because she was with Ace, if I'm not mistaken. And then Ace, instead of being with Shelly, after that he chose to be with Amaya. And then treated Amaya like she was a burden, that she was just too much of a peasant to be in his great presence. I was like, this nigga is a loser. But I'm gonna get into Ace in a second. Let's go back to Yulissa. Yulissa, like, you really thought you could say nigga and we wasn't gonna find out? That's your dumbass fault for even getting on the show. And how the hell Love Island? Well, who the hell be working for Love Island? Like, that's what I really want to know. How they don't be knowing what they contestants be doing. That's the part that's so confusing. Like, it's people with no jobs that can get more information about Yulissa's past. Mind you, she said this on a public podcast, I'm pretty sure. But the Love Island research team, the people that evaluate the people, the contestants, like, what are they called? Who is that? Who is the people that are screening people in? Who is the casting director? Because this is really unacceptable. Like, that's just dumb. And she just looks racist. I'm sorry, that hairline gave racist. And she from Miami, and she Latina. I'm not trying to say nothing about Latina girls, but it's something about Miami Latina people. Latino. Because the men too. Especially the Cubans. I don't know why I got beef with Cubans. Maybe it's because of sense of grownish. Yeah, grownish. Grownish, when I got introduced to that Selena Gomez ex-best friend, the one that gave the kidney, Francesca, when she was introduced as Cuban, and then she was hella conservative, and she still dated a black guy. Also a pro-black guy. Anyway, it says, we're not talking about grownish right now. When I saw how Cubans think and how Cubans move, and because they came from a dictatorship of Fidel Castro, they love Donald Trump because, like, I guess Donald Trump remind them of Fidel Castro. I don't know. Like, I don't know the psychology behind, like, conservative Cubans. Like, I don't know why Cubans are more racist than the other Latino groups. I don't know these answers, but this is what I have gathered based off of pattern recognition. And the fact that me, a regular person, a master's student, getting her MBA, can figure this out. How the hell y'all can't figure this out? Because y'all ain't got no black people on the team. That's why, boom. I just figured it out. There's no black people under the Love Island casting director team. There's no black people there. There's no black people there, so black people can't tell you when you fucked up. And even if they did tell you, would you even listen to them? Even if you did have black people there, would you listen to them? That's the question I need to know. Yulissa, you lame. You're not even that cute, girl. Your hairline looks weird. And you racist. And you itty bitty girl. How you so small but filled with so much hate? What sense do that make? Damn, I just been rhyming all day. Anyways. Yeah, she definitely said it on the podcast. I'm looking at my notes. I used a word I never should have used. I used it ignorantly. You was grown. Like, you was grown and some change using words that you knew you wasn't supposed to use, but you did it anyway. That's the shit that used to be making me like mad. Like, just own up to it. If you like to say nigga and the people around you let you say it, the white people, the black people, the Latino people let you say what you want to say, stand on that. You from Florida, y'all all say the N-word. I mean, just keep it a buck. Nobody giving you no brand deals. Nobody wants to give you no brand deals. Girl, you was never gonna make no money off of this anyway. You was only there for 2 episodes. And you wasn't even the cutest one there. So how you racist and you not even cute for real? I'm sorry. Her body tea. Next. So like after that, I want to talk about Sierra. What Sierra did was wrong. First of all, I didn't even know like that was a slur. I mean, I did actually know. I didn't know that was a slur. But the way she used it was like an adjective, like not adjective. No, adjective form. Yeah, it was like an adjective form. So it was like describing one of her features, her eyes, I guess. That's wrong. She knew it was wrong because of the way that she said it too. Who found that? I don't know who found that. But she has been reprimanded. Like, I don't know what else y'all want for me to say about Sierra. Like, fuck her. She's a piece of shit. Like, she got reprimanded. And she corny. I mean, nobody likes her now. Like, Yulissa, they just forgot about her. Nobody even thinks about Yulissa. Like, the fact that I even bringing this name up, y'all probably thinking, who? Exactly. But Sierra, she was literally at the top of her gameplay, the top of her Love Island career, and was taken out. Was taken out like a thief in the night. And then, low-key, when it was first airing and I was watching it, in the background, it sounded like she was screaming like, no! Like, can I stay? Like, some shit like that. They dragged that girl by her boho braids and took her out on the street of Fiji. I low-key feel bad for her, but at the same time, she shouldn't have said that. It really nothing, like, do you even got some Asian in you, girl? Like, that was nothing for you to say when you already have access to so many other slurs because of your ethnic, racial background cocktail. You could have said anything. Oh, my eyes are so squinty. Oh, my eyes are so foxy. Oh, my eyes are so cat-like. Like, you could have said anything but that. I was just so dumb and so stupid. And I feel like she should get as much heat as Yulissa as the name that shall not be named. The name that shall not be named. Next. Okay, she did say, okay. She took accountability, apologized to the Asian community, stating that she was naive about the term's harm. I don't know, like, girl. I don't know, girl. Like, you really didn't know. I mean, a lot of black people don't know, but at the same time, like, you're supposed to be cultured. That's the thing that gets me. Like, you're cultured, you're educated, you're smart, you're beautiful, and you ain't know. I understand, like, the shade room, crowd don't know what that means. I mean, just like I didn't know, like, a bunch of Latino slurs until I was around Latino people, and they said it to each other. I was like, oh, what that means? They'd be like, oh, well, that's just a slur. That's our N-word. Like, every group has their own slur, and just to be, if you want to be in the public eye, I think you should get a goddamn Quizlet of all the slurs, of all the worlds, of all the cultures and all the groups. Look at the slurs, wake up to it every night, and memorize it so you don't do it again. It's just so funny when people get canceled over racist stuff because, like, this could have been so avoidable. Like, it literally could have been so avoidable. Anyways, I think our apology was cool. I mean, I'm not Asian. I don't have, like, any Asian in me, so I can't really speak too much on it. It seemed genuine. But at the same time, I mean, like, she's still weird. And the weird stuff she be doing is, like, when she showed up to that Nicolandria event post-Villa, why would she just show up out of the blue? Y'all was never in a relationship. Like, he never, like, closed it off with you. Wait, if I'm remembering correctly, he never did. And when you left, he really didn't give a fuck. That's the crazy part about it. People want to talk about Alondria, talk about, oh, she stole her friend's man. None of them knew each other before the Villa except for Shelly and Ace. Like, let's be so for real. Friend is crazy. Friend is crazy. Oh, Austin. he did something that was racist too. I know his family racist because I looked at his newer brother's page. Yeah, he looked like he needs to be put down. No, I'm kidding. I actually think Austin was funny. I liked Austin on the season. I thought he was cool. I thought he had, good energy. He do seem like he got a little bit of tism in him. But I mean, what did he do that was racist again? ChatGPT ain't really specify. ChatGPT was like, who was the most racist person on Love Island US season 7? And they said Yulissa, Austin, Sierra, and Huda. So Austin, I don't even know what he really did. Oh, and oh my gosh, I remember the response video though when he got out the villa. He was like, no, I don't hate black people. I got a black woman tattooed on my body. That's like those white people that be getting those Lauryn Hill tattoos. If you know, you know. Next. So during season 7, there was this heart rate challenge. I mean, every season has a heart rate challenge, but this season in particular, the heart rate challenge caused a lot of issues, especially between the supposed PPG of season 7, Huda, Laundry, and Shelly. Personally, when I first watched the episode with my mom, I was Team Huda. Y'all, black people, don't get mad at me. Please chill out. Please just hear me out. Just hear me out. Open your ears. Because it did seem like Shelly was tripping, though. Like, honestly, it did seem like that way. I mean, you already got two, like, you got two niggas. You being greedy. You playing with one nigga, you playing with the other. And, I mean, like, what's his face? Chris. Like, the fact that Chris was really just leading Huda on the entire time and didn't even want her for real because, I don't know, maybe because of her past actions, how she treated Jeremiah. Let's actually speak on Jeremiah. Let's go back to that before we go to the heart rate challenge. Low-key, when Jeremiah got voted off, I low-key wanted to, like, stop watching the season. And I did stop watching the season. I stopped watching it, like, right after the heart rate challenge. That's why I was like, oh, I had enough of these people. These people are some fools. Like, they are actually dumb. Like, they really voted out Jeremiah. And not just them. Ace orchestrated this entire thing, planted so many seeds of doubt of he's trying to play the game, he's love bombing you. Of course, Jeremiah already cleared him up, already checked him at the reunion, so I don't need to reiterate why that's just factually wrong. That's just factually wrong. If anything, Huda was love bombing him. Men can be victims too. Like, that's the crazy part. Jeremiah done been through therapy. Like, he really trying to work on himself. And Huda, she a baby mama. So that talks very disrespectfully. If that was Serena, if that was Janae, if that was any other black girl on Love Island, they would have been, like, I don't even know, like, excommunicated from the community. Like, it would have been that serious. They would have had no brand deals. Nobody would like them. They would get comments to this day. Like, they would get doxxed. They would get swatted. Like, it's crazy that these women can just say what they want to say, do what they want to do, and then expect everything to be sweet. Anyways, Jeremiah, did he do things that probably wasn't the best? I do feel like towards the end of their friendship, the end of their coupling, he was being, like, he seemed very irritable. He seems very irritated by her. And then after she kept blowing up on him because she sees a shift in his energy, she just did not handle it well. I don't know, I don't want to diagnose her because, like, I just say Austin got no baptism in him, but she definitely got BPD. Bipolar personality disorder. I think she has that. Just the way that she acts gives that. Also, allegedly, she don't have custody to her child no more, her daughter. So maybe the daddy had a case against her. I don't know, because it's really hard for a mom to lose custody, full custody of their children. That's really hard for them to do. So maybe she's not mentally well. Maybe she's not mentally all there. But at the same time, is that Huda's fault or is that Love Island casting director's fault? They should sue. We should sue them. We should sue Love Island for even putting us through this, for even introducing someone as volatile, someone as destructive, someone as just stupid as Huda. And I was Team Huda. I said, oh, she has one of the top face cards in Love Island. She still do, even though I know that, I mean, she bought it, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still hers. It's just like, so going back to the Heart Rate Challenge, when Shelly got mad at Huda, which I really don't understand fully why, I kind of understand. I get both sides. I see Shelly's side and I see Huda's side. So I see why both of them are confused. Both of them are upset. But was this like a friendship ending misunderstanding? No, it was not a friendship ending misunderstanding. And because it wasn't, Huda acted like it was and blew it out of proportion so far to the point where nobody fucks with her no more. And then she gonna say to Chris, where Chris literally had to check her. Imagine being so male-centered, such a pick-me, that Chris had to check you when you was talking crazy. And what she said was, do you think this would happen if I was ugly? Do you think Shelly would be mad at me if I was ugly? Chris don't even want you. Chris don't even want you. So what did all that cuteness get you? That was racist. And like, people who are racist ain't gonna see it how it was racist, but that was a huge microaggression. And when she said that, was like, nah, I'm Team Shelly. I did have a moment of weakness. I was Team Huda for just 1 second, for one moment, for 1 millisecond, but I came to my senses and I remembered like who this girl is, what she did to Jeremiah. And I had to come correct. I had to. So anyways, oh, okay. The top 3 couples that won. It was Maya, Papaya. She cool. I mean, she ain't my favorite person. I wouldn't want to hang out with her really in real life. She seems like a crybaby. She was crying every episode. And the fact that Ace chose her knowing that he didn't like her anyway, but did it just because she light skinned, I don't know. Like, why? That didn't make no sense. Because y'all the same height. Like, I'm so confused. Like, why did he pick her? I could have told you right there, like, a lot of people is not gonna, mesh well with Maya Papaya because she real. That's her real personality. Like, she being her true self. If she wanted a nigga, she would have been, all like cute and mysterious and shit. But no, she came in her Scorpio self. And because of that, I would never hate on her. But did she deserve number 1? Absolutely not. Why would Huda and Chris even end the running? That was crazy. The fact that okay, here's my top 3. 1 is Nicolandria. 2, Shelly and Ace, even though I got a huge problem with Ace. And a problem with Shelly too, but we're gonna get into that. It's just like 3, of course, that's a Maya Papaya, because like we didn't really have nothing else to go off of. I mean, I don't really care about Pepe and whoever white girl he was with at the end. I don't really remember nobody else from the show. So those are my top 3. Of course, Nicolandria. I heard Noah Yachty hated on Nicolandria. He's a hater. I heard Speedy hated on Nicolandria. He's a hater. They're haters. They're literally haters. Ace, and you the biggest, smallest hater of them all. And I knew, y'all, I literally predicted that Ace is going to dress up as Barack Obama for Halloween, because all Leo men are obsessed with fucking Barack Obama. Former president, might I add. Yeah, like, I'm just so shook. I'm literally shook. I'm shook. Like, when I watched the reunion, it was so boring. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it was nothing on Real Housewives. Like, when I thought Andy was gonna be there, I was like, oh yes, queen. Also, I didn't watch the Andy Cohen Call Her Daddy interview. I haven't watched Call Her Daddy since like 2020. Anyways, I thought it was gonna be good, but when Andy clocked Huda, like, you can't talk about your relationship. Why you can't talk about your relationship when you was just on a show about relationships? Like, that's literally what Andy said. Like, that's so stupid. That's so dumb. And I don't know who she thinks she is. I think she must think she bigger than the program, because she ain't. Vogue ain't asked you to come. They asked Alondria. And then the partnerships you did have, Gymshark and Huda Beauty, they gone. So now you making music and it's gonna flop. Cause your whole life is a flop. And you act like Britney off of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And your boyfriend say your breath stank. You got a lot of stuff that you need to fix in your life before you can fix your mouth to laugh at anybody. You need to laugh at yourself first. You are the biggest fool. You are the biggest clown. You are the biggest loser. Anywho. It just was crazy because like the final couples, none of them were actually like real couples. Like none of them actually, like we didn't see none of those couples start day 1 and day 500. Like all those couples were new and formed in the span of like 2 days. All the last 3, even Nicolandria, even though I love Nicolandria, and that's because I have my own biases against that. Okay, shoot me. I don't give a fuck. That's just my opinion. Okay. Season 7 became one of the most socially engaged for the franchise, but with that came unprecedented levels of online hate. Cast members reported hate speech. Oh, like with the girl Vanna. Y'all remember Vanna? I ain't gonna speak too much about her appearance because I mean she's seen it and she was depressed and I send her love and light. I'm sending her love and light. Like, girl, don't kill yourself over this shit. Like, you actually a beautiful girl on camera. I never seen you in person, but you cute on camera in your Instagram photos. But let me just say this. When I saw her on Love Island, I just thought, she on the wrong one. She need to be in the UK. Vanna needs to be in the UK. She look like a UK girl. And take that however you want to take that. Okay, let's talk about Huda versus Leah. First of all, I didn't even like Leah that much on her season. I didn't like how she treated Janae. I thought she was kind of lame. And that's the same problem I had with Huda. It's this white woman jealousy. I mean, it's been happening since the antebellum period. It's been happening since like Vietnam. It's been happening since like every POC has suffered the wrath of white women jealousy. I don't know why they be so jealous, and it be the prettiest white girls that be so jealous of the prettiest black girls. Like they think it's a competition. Like it can only be one pretty bitch. Huda versus goddamn Alondria. Garby on the new Love Island games. Garby versus Lucinda. Lucinda versus Garby. It was a one-sided beef. Because she was jealous of Garby because her face is T. Lucinda, your face T too. Why can't y'all just be friends? And then she gonna try to cover up like, no, I do like black people. Look at Adriana. Which is cute. I mean, she's a beautiful girl. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like, Lucinda, you felt threatened by Garby, and then you try to pull your white woman like Kim K victim card, and you thought that shit was gonna fly outside the villa, but no, we tore your ass up every which way, all around loose. I don't know why these white women think they can get away with this microaggression activity, because we're tired of that shit. We are, as black women, we're so tired. You don't understand how tired I am. Like this Huda saying the N-word. Laughing. First of all, I think she did say the N-word when she lip synced that Chris Brown song. First of all, she listened to Chris Brown. Loser. But then she was lip syncing the song, and everybody was like, even like Nate Clips was like, oh, she didn't say it. It looked like she said, nigga. That's what it's like. She wasn't even trying to say, but she had such a bad itch. She has such a deep desire to say the word that her mouth moved subconsciously. I think that's what happened. She said it all. Anyways, who else is somebody that be beefing with pretty black girls for no reason? Like somebody else that I can't even remember. Oh yeah, Leah and Janae. It's just be weird shit like that. That just be pissing me off. Anyways, I do like Leah more because she has rectified a lot of things that I deemed was not acceptable in the villa. She has spoken up for black women, ally, I guess. I guess, like, cool. I mean, does she want a cookie for it? I don't know, but the fact that the fact that y'all compare Leah to Huda is crazy because Leah's actually classy. Leah actually comes from wealth. Leah is actually a Persian princess. They're both white, by the way. I hate when people be like, oh, they're Middle Eastern, especially Huda. They be trying to pull the Palestinian card. If y'all remember my podcast episode from like a few episodes back, where I talk about maybe human fatigue, I had spoken on how prevalent anti-blackness is in the Middle East, how prevalent anti-blackness is even in Palestine. Yes, it is in Palestine too. I mean, there are black people in Palestine, so we should still support it either way, because we should support everybody at the end of the day. We should not be supporting a genocide. We should, advocate for life. I mean, that's just common sense, unless you fucking Thanos. Unless you goddamn Dracula from Castlevania. I don't want nobody to die. But at the same time, I cannot turn a blind eye to the racism and discrimination of my people just because another group is getting discriminated against too. Why do we have to placate our feelings, our emotions, and how we feel to make sure that other people feel okay, to feel comfortable around us? Why do we have to make other people feel comfortable about the oppression that we face? That's the part that really, really grinds my gears, and why I had to actually speak on this, because I called this. I literally called this. This bitch is racist. And I don't care that she's Middle Eastern. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, well, Palestinians are actually more oppressed than African Americans. I mean, that may be true. That actually may be true, especially with the way the world is right now. I feel so sorry about that. All the women and children that were fucking slain. But the thing that really gets me is the Palestinian supporters who are in America, the Palestinian Americans who are refugees, who have fled. They come here and they harass former VP Kamala Harris. That's why I don't really have respect. Let me find the words. I don't have respect for a lot of activists. Do I have, empathy for the actual lives that are lost? Yes. But do I have empathy for these Palestinian Americans that come on TikTok and talk shit about black people for no reason? Unprovoked, when we ain't do shit to y'all. Y'all only do shit to us. Like, fuck them. I don't give a fuck what's going on with y'all. We ain't did shit to y'all. To be, for the say, like, why my face mask not drying? Look like I got socked in the face. Like, that's the part that be getting me. Like, they be wanting us to tap dance so hard. I'm not, like, no, we're not doing that. As a people, we're tired. We're not gonna tap dance and make y'all feel better because y'all are racist. Like, what? We don't have to prove ourselves. We don't have to prove our worth as a people because y'all feel comfortable with our blackness. Especially when y'all jealous of us. That be the crazy part. Y'all hate us because y'all want to be us. And y'all hate us because y'all envious of us. I don't know why though, because everything we can do, y'all do it anyway. Y'all can do exactly what we do. Y'all can get BBLs, y'all get lip filler. I mean, y'all can, say the N-word. Like, no one's stopping y'all. Like, y'all could be black. Y'all could be Rachel Dolezal. What's her name? Rachel Dolezal or something. Y'all know that girl. Y'all could literally do that. Y'all could be transracial. Like, no one's stopping y'all from being transracial. If y'all want to be black so bad, let's see it. Let's see if y'all can handle it. Let's see if y'all can really work with being the only black person in the room. The only black person when you walk into a grocery store, everybody looking at you. The only black person in your college courses. And when they talk about something that is slightly political or anything that talks about slavery, they stare at you like they dumbfounded. Like, can you really handle the attention of being black? Being black means there is always eyes on you. Everywhere you go, people are always in your business. You don't have privacy because people don't think you're entitled to it. That's what it means to be black. I remember, like, I just can't get over when I was at Tech. I mean, I'm still at Tech, and I got kicked out the study room. They tried to kick me out. Not y'all, not just one. It was just one white professor tried to kick 4 to 3 black students out of the study room because we was studying. Because we was studying. We wasn't doing nothing else. We was studying. And he created a lie and told the dean that we was playing curse rap music. See, that's what it means to be black. You could be minding your business. You could be doing every single thing right, and somebody still have a problem with what you got going on. That's the crazy part. We were studying at 10 p.m. at night. Why are you there as a professor at 10 p.m. at night bothering black people from, like, why are you keeping black people from studying? And it's stuff like that that just makes me so sick. It makes me sick. It makes me delirious. It makes me want to throw up. Death to racist people. And I mean that to the bottom of my heart. I know I just said I advocate for life, but if you are racist, you don't deserve life. You're an NPC. You are a waste of a body. You are a waste of a vessel. You have no soul. You have no values. You have nothing. You are nothing. You stand for nothing. Except for bigotry. And that ain't shit to stand for. So, if you racist and you offended by that, I don't know. Just die. I don't know. Next. I predicted that Ace was going to switch up on Nick as soon as they got the villain and they saw how popular Nick was and how everybody loved Nick and everybody hate Ace. Because, he's a Leo. His ego bruised. And then he going to do that bombshell and tell Speedy he don't fuck with Nick. Nick finding out that you don't fuck with him on a podcast after Nick just did that prank or meme or whatever where he got the Nick Ace tattoo on his back. Mind you, Ace is such a Leo because only a Leo would get their name tattooed on their body. Only a Leo would have themselves as a wallpaper. Let me show you I have myself as a wallpaper right now. But it's a collage. I have so many wallpapers. This is my favorite one. This makes me so happy. I'm a Leo. Obviously. That's how I can really recognize game. It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. My feet feel so good right now. Like, I actually feel like I'm on top of the world. My skin looks so good. I can't wait to take a shower. Oh, the shower's going to be so good. I'm going to put this castor oil on. I'm going to, on my eyelashes and on my nails, I'm going to clip my nails. I'm going to put on this nail hardener. My nails have finally recovered from those acrylics. Like, they finally are like, nails. At first they were just pieces of paper, pieces of tissue paper. Now they're actually like something I can work with. Very crazy, very surreal. Anywho, let's go back to what I was even talking about. I picked Clark. Taylor, you gay. If people don't think that, they don't. Kendall, Taylor, it's always some DL boy on Love Island. Always. Last season was Kendall with his Badoosie out. Now it's Clark. What's his face? Taylor with a girl that look a lot like her daddy. Let me just say that. She really looked like her daddy, and she looked like a black cheerleader. When I found out that Clark was a cheerleader, everything clicked in my brain. That bitch was talking real slick when Alondria came back to the villa. Her house. The villa is her house. The villa is where she stay. She was talking mad slick under her breath about Alondria, but play nice in her face. That's that cheer shit. All black cheerleaders act the same. I swear they do. They are mean girls. Black cheerleaders are mean girls. Except for my one black cheerleader friend that I got. But the rest of them, they bad. They're horrible. They're disgusting. They're evil. They're Regina Georges. What was that? What? Anywho, back to what I was saying. I pick Clark. I pick Clark. I already talked about Neil. Y'all. Oh, Sierra versus the cast. Y'all, like, Sierra, I already talked about you. I don't really know what else to say, but girl, you going out sad, and I could tell you depressed because you gained no weight. And I'm not trying to be hypercritical of women's bodies because, I don't think that's a bad thing, but I do think she's depressed. I do think she has the signs of depression because, she lost a nigga that she liked a lot. She got canceled for being racist. And nobody fucks with her on the cast. Like, nobody talks to her. Nobody reaches out to her. And that's that white privilege because Huda has done just as racist shit and people still fuck with Huda. That's the crazy part. Nobody fucks with Sierra, but almost half of the cast still fucks with Huda. Make it make sense. Virgo's Groove. I knew Shelly was going to stay with Ace. I knew Shelly was going to pick Ace and be my man type of girl when I found out she was a Virgo. All Virgos love they man too much. All Virgos do. I don't know why Virgos do this. Beyonce, one of my friends. Another one of my friends. I got a lot of Virgo friends. They be loving men too much. They really love girls. They love to love. I wonder if Mariah the Scientist is a Virgo. She not too dumb though. Virgos are smart, but they not the smartest when it comes to love. And I really don't find Mariah. Maybe that's fucked up because she pretty. I shouldn't bimbo-fy her, but she don't seem like, I don't know. I really don't have no problem with she's a Scorpio. Loyal to a fault, I guess. That's interesting. But Mariah Sanchez, she is so cute. Her body is so tea. Like, she is too cute to be like with these lame ass niggas. Like, I want so much better for herself. Like, I want her with a rich Jewish white man. Like, that's what I see with her. I don't know. Mariah Sanchez, like, she is just so tea. Every time I see her, I be thinking, oh my gosh, like, she's wasting her youth. Someone save her. Can we rescue her? Can we put a team together like the A team and go break into goddamn ATL and get her? Can we do something, guys? Because this is crazy. What's that boy name? JD, TJ, TD Jakes, whatever their name is, the rejects. You like being dominant? You like being dominant. You like being dominant. You like being dominant. That was the most ignorant shit I saw. When Red Pill meets Love Island, y'all did not expect that combination. I did not expect that combination, but y'all, I actually was like Team Huda so hard. I was so Team Huda because that boy had the audacity to be like, I don't like Huda because she likes to get freaky. Being freaky means you dominant? That don't even make no sense. Maybe because of the speech barrier, he didn't know the correct word to use, so he just regurgitated whatever Andrew Tate be saying, because that's the only English speaker man he know, or he just really that dumb. But you want to rap, but you can't get your words right. Okay, next. Okay, I'm talking about some Love Island games. Tyreek is outrageous. I cannot stand no Tyreek. I want Tyreek gone, like, from ever, like, from the media. Like, we do not need to platform this man no more. He is outrageous. He is outrageous. When he said that back is outrageous to Adriana, I said, oh, he got to be put down. He has to be put down. Like, he is too much. His mama told him he too much, and he's still the way he is. And something about that makes me fuck with him because he's authentically himself, but I don't like himself. So just like his mom, y'all, I did not know. Okay, when I knew Ella and Tyreek broke up, I was like, period. I knew they wasn't going to last. I mean, that's his first girlfriend. He was 27, entering his first relationship. Like, what? But Ella's now with this like football player, I guess, named Lloyd. And y'all, if y'all know Ella Thomas. What's Ella's last name? Fuck. Y'all know Ella from Love Island UK that was with Tyreek. Ella is friends with Lola Thompson. And I didn't know that Lola Thompson was like in a multi-year relationship with this white rapper, this white British rapper called Attack or something, or A Chick, or At Chick, or A Chick, or some stupid shit. And that wigger told the world that she shitted on his face. What? How did that get past me? I literally just found that out 3 days ago. And every night before I go to sleep, I think, how the fuck did they play Lola Thompson? How the fuck did he play her like that? She's the most like ethereal, beautiful, like goddess like women I've ever seen in my life. I love her YouTube channel. You let that wigger play you, and he looked dirty. He looked like he bites. Okay, let's talk about the best face cards in Love Island history. I'm gonna say the top 10 face cards for women in Love Island history. There is no rank to this. It's just the top 10 in my opinion. The top 10 that I've seen. There's not a rank. It's not in order. It's not in order. One is Uma. I mean, do I need to say more? Uma, UK. Amani, US. Grace, UK. Lucinda, even though I don't like her and I think she's jealous of black women, she's very beautiful. I think she's very beautiful. India, UK. Huda. I mean, her rhinoplasty doctor did his job. Like, her nose is so tea. When she was in elimination, when she was on the bottom and she was doing all that crying, and her eyes were so red and her lashes were so low, I just think, dang, she is so beautiful. She is so pretty, but she's so damn crazy. Next, Alondria. When I look at Alondria's face, I think of royalty. I think of majestic. I think of demure, composure, grace, femininity, power, presence. When I think of her, I think of high fashion. When I look at Hood, I think like rapper girlfriend. You know? I don't know. It's just different. Mimi, UK. Amber Love, UK. Garby. Where's Garby from? The Netherlands or something? I don't know where she's from, but girl, come back to the United States. They don't appreciate you over there. So that's my top 10 face cards. Uma, Imani, Grace, Lucinda, India, Huda, Alondria, Mimi, Amber Love, Garby. Those are the top 10 face cards, period. So, I mean, I really don't have nothing else to say. Like, I want to do Smash or Pass, but, like, I don't really care about the cast like that. Smash Jeremiah. That's it. Okay, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, bye.
Instead of complaining about anything, learn to be thankful for everything. Hashtag speaking from the heart. B. Fletcher.